Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. That's not going to make it. Pavard. Coman. Griezmann. Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pogba drives it forward. Pablo Sarabia. Chance to break. Mbappe provides an outlet. Going through. Delivery from Griezmann with a shot! Goal! France! And France are in front! That always looked the likely outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
France draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Varane goes looking. And it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pablo Sarabia. Morata. And he's on his way! Has a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
Pogba. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Coman. He's got options out wide.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Lobs it in gently. Nice little flick. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Plays it long. Here it comes. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pogba hits that long. What a ball this has turned out to be. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Laporte really cannot believe it, but he is off, and they're going to have to find a way without him. France's free kick then. Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets away from his opponent. Timely intervention. Hoists it forward. Dashing forward at pace. And it's been taken straight back. Back into the middle. Morat. He's gone for it! Back of the net! Spain are all square. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Spain grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
Oh, shooting chance! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mbappe certainly could have and should have made more of that.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. So we're into the second 45. Lloris, speculative strike. Dembele. Conte. Pogba plays it forward. Over to the left. Dembele. Pogba. Rodri. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Griezmann! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought the starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Now it's Koke. And help's available out wide. Koke. Spain have it back and they can go again. Pogba. Breaks on here. Oh, it's Dembele. Well positioned to make that interception. Rodri. Thiago. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Pablo Sarabia. Could move up a gear here. Rodri. Ball through needs to be good here. Mbappe goes down, but nothing given. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Done very well to intervene. And it's played forward. And it's Thiago. Morata. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. Dembele. Mbappe. He's managed to get himself offside. Time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. Morata. It's a fabulous... has a hit! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dembele. Mbappe. Dembele. Benzema. It's Benzema! Goal! France! And they're back in front. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Mbappe. Shot! It's there! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking... Hits one! That would have been game, set and match.
Tolisso clearly is aware of how important that was. He'll be hoping that it won't come...
At a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. And it's Adama Traore. Nicely measured pass. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Spain seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cut out in the nick of time. And the weighted pass. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cuts it out. Kante goes long. And it's got through. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. France looking to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Has a pop! And that may well be that. That is that. France will be very happy with a job well done. An efficient win, for which the players simply did enough. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France
Well, this is a special time of year in the European footballing cycle. It's where it all begins again. The lifting of the trophy, the winners' medals. That was all back in May. A mere reminder, a relic of the glory that was and what may be to come, perhaps for one of these. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to throw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
Just joining us, we are already on the way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see. And that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rafa Silva. Benfica seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Oh, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Aimed in toward... Gets up to head it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Ruben Diaz gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Aguero. Aguero! That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Walker is fouled. De Bruyne. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. De Bruyne. And it's Mahrez. Well read, he sorted that out. Rafa Silva. And it's Mahrez. Otamendi does well there, alert. Pizzi. De Bruyne gets it back. Gets into some space. Rodri demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. De Bruyne. And it's Mendy. Bernardo Silva. Back into the middle. It's Aguero! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
it away. Jardin. Forward it goes. Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva plays a clever pass. It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
There's the going for goal! Not this time.
Aguero rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
And it's played forward. The Tongan plays it forward. Walker. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Played back in. And it's De Bruyne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. He's one-on-one! Shoots! They've done it! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Benfica are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from it.
And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
So off we go once more.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Cuts it out. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Mondi. Rafa Silva. Well positioned to make that interception. Mondi. Gundogan. Ferran Torres. Mendy is charging up on the overlap. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's looked long this time. Played into space out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Pizzi. That's good defending, very good defending. Otamendi.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
Rafa Silva crosses. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hit into towering header. Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Benfica are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Benfica take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Jordan. Tarat. Rafa Silva looking to get on the end of this.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
Plays it out to the flank. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead. It's one! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellotti displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Coman goes looking, and here's Griezmann. It could be, it's Griezmann! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. France suffering an early setback, looking to reel it back in.
The only consolation at this stage is that
Immobile has been caught there, it's a foul. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. He'll fancy himself from here. Insigne! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Italy had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
no doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Lorenzo Insigne. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, it's Dembele. Griezmann. Marco Verratti. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Coman has a hit! And it's Pogba. And here's Dembele. In towards them. Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponents. Great challenge, time to perfection. Lorenzo Insigne. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Chance! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. France with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Griezmann! That is gorgeous! A finish right from the top draw. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! And he's produced a beauty. France get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And here's Griezmann. And it's played forward. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Conte. That is as far as they're going to go. Insigne is onto it and can take it up. In with a header! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Verratti. Now it's Insigne. Oh, he's found him. He's had a shot! Italy have a free kick. Italy with a chance here to increase their lead. This certainly looks... Insigne! He's got the ball glued to his feet. And he's there to clear it. And it's half-time here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Oh, what a... Hits one! Back of the net! France are back on level terms.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, it's Belotti has a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Varane attempts a clearance. And here's Insigne. Aimed in towards the centre.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Varane comes out on top in a really physical duel. And it's Verratti. Belotti. Oh, that is up, and the finish! Insigne. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now the counter.
Italy have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pavard. Mbappe on a strong run down the right. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Insigne already with 2 goals under his belt. And it's Insigne. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kimpembe. Conte. Pavard. Right through the middle. He's had a goal! Goal, Italy! And again they hit the front.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Italy go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hoists it forward, back to the keeper, and go again. Conte. Pogba. Just brushed off the ball there. He's got away. Belotti. Chance! In for the forward. In it goes. That was a given. It always was.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Immobile. Oh, it's Immobile hits it! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
There's going to be another change here. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Belotti. Kimpembe drives it forward. Griezmann. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Locatelli. Bernardeschi turns and goes back. Real chance! That tested the keeper. Dembele tries to stroke it through. He's through the middle. And he's cut it out. The defence can get it clear. And here's Pogba. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Some good stubborn defending there. Now it's Immobile. Belotti. Oh, good interception. And that is that. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Has a pop! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Aguero battles to win it back, tries to get it forward quickly, looking to break out here. Sterling, he's had a go! Shaqiri, Thiago, now it's Mane, he's got through, that is goes for goal! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot to get them off and running. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And it's Thiago. And here's Mane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Thiago. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Thiago. And here's Roberto Firmino. Mane. And Mane! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish.
And the shots! Wijnaldum. Liverpool have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Foden drives it forward, gets away from his opponents. Aguero. Good clearance and very necessary. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Oh, terrible mistake. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Thiago. 30 minutes gone. Wijnaldum. Alexander-Arnold. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sterling doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Thiago. And here's Mane. Mane!
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Chance to break. Gets wrestled off the ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gomez. Shaqiri. Firmino plays it out to the wing. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Could move up a gear here. Aguero. Looking to get within range. Big chance! It's a goal! A goal at a really telling moment.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Van Dijk. Shaqiri. And it's Mane. João Cancelo cuts it out. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. That gets things going for the second half. João Cancelo. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias goes looking. Sterling. João Cancelo. Sterling. And he's surging through. Mane. Breaks on here. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? This has gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. So, who's he going to be aiming for here? Thiago gets it back. And it's Thiago. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Laporte. Aguero. Over to the left. Aguero. It's Aguero! It's there!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be...
And he has been fouled there. Ruben Dias. And it's Walker. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And it's played forward. He's had that put on a play. Has a pop! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
for a change in personnel. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thiago. Wijnaldum. And it's been taken straight back. Thiago.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on.
Hits one! Back of the net! And with that goal comes comfort. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
There's going to be another change here. So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's come loose. Finds himself eased off the ball. Mondi. Van Dijk does well there, alert. Foden. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mane. Firmino. Loose ball, who's going to get there? He's on his way. Foden. João Cancelo. Foden. And here's Aguero. He's gone for it! Should have put that one away.
Aguero just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Towering header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Fabinho. Van Dijk. And it's Thiago. Robertson. Walker. With a good steal, well played. Thiago. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. This is promising. That's a good ball to find him. Oh, some tackle that.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Mohamed Salah! No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it could have been and probably should have been a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Robertson, Thiago, and the counter is on. And the referee brings it to a close. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected...